Page 65. Long, long ago. This is another piece that's in just about every piano method book there is, in one place or another, in one arrangement or another. Out of all of them I've seen so far, I like this arrangement the best. I used to play this a lot when I was a kid. I just enjoyed this piece very much. It's got a lot of eighth notes all over, but that's okay. I will point out to you that that pattern in the left hand at the beginning, that is a very common pattern. Beethoven used it, a lot of other composers, Mozart, whatnot. So get used to that one. You might think, well, it's overusing the thumb. Thumb's got too much to do. But with a little bit of practice, it's not a problem. The right hand too, you gotta get the same pattern. And the little finger doesn't seem to mind it once you get it down. That's fine, it's not a problem. Your right hand's gonna move around just a little bit because the notes don't all fit in this 5-finger position. So look at the first measure. You've got D. And then the second F sharp, you're moving your whole hand, move the whole hand up one note. So the second finger plays the second F sharp, right? Look at the end of this. I shouldn't say anything, so I'll let you discover it on your own, but I'll point it out anyway. Hopefully you can play this piece before you get to this point, right? You've tried it out? Take a look at the last two measures in the right hand. You're in this position, right? So you're playing the A with the 4th finger. Now what do you do? Because you're out of position, you can't get to the D. Right? So what do? Well, the answer is you put the 3rd finger on the F sharp. They don't tell you that. You got to figure that out, all right? You got to figure out some of these fingers. They won't give you all of them. It's up to you to decide, how do I figure this out now? How do I get to that note easily, right? So if I do the A with the 4th finger right here, then I do the 3rd finger on the F sharp, and that puts me back in position. Piece of cake, right? And the little things like that, as we get more and more advanced at this, you're going to have to figure this kind of stuff out. I will point it out in these videos, but you're going to get other music where you'll have to figure it out yourself. This would work, right? But that's a little less, or it's a little more awkward than this other one. Right. Let's try this out and see what happens. I'll give you 4 counts because it's in 4/4 time. This, by the way, is in D major, 2 sharps, F sharp, and C sharp. So make sure you sharp those. Hand position, we're in the D position. Right, okay. 1, 2, ready, and go, and. Rest.